Am I on the right side?
You're on the
I shouldn't be on that side, right? Okay.
But
Where
this is
should I look,
English.
here or?
Yeah. Or either or at me.
Okay, at you.
Pretend it's not there.
All right, pretend it's not there.
Pretend it's not there. In 2007, this man, Ola Salo, with the ARK, represented Sweden at the Eurovision Song Contest. In 1989, he represented Sweden at the Eurovision Song Contest with Undog.
Long time ago, eh?
Well, I was alive then, so I remember. I was alive then. This man's been to Eurovision twice already for Sweden. We can say he's also a legend here in Sweden and in Europe. Roger Pontare, how are you?
I'm very fine, and I'm wonderful words.
In 1993, Casper, along with the band Arigona, made all of Europe sing Eloise.
Yes, we did.
She is a Swedish Grammy Award winner. Linda Pira, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
We're with our favorite wild child, Ace Wilder. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Here she is. She's going to be back on Swedish TV. It's Queen Wiktoria.
Queen Wiktoria. Well, thank you.
LaGaylia,
Yes?
welcome
Thank
to
you.
the Star of Stars.
Oh, thank you. I know, right? Stjärnornas Stjärna.
Stjärnornas Stjärna. I can't even say that. I know. They just make it difficult for us English speakers.
Stjärnornas Stjärna.
They made it difficult for us.
You ever check I tried to order taxis.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, and this, what should I have as the reference? Stjärnornas Stjärna. Ursäkta? Stjärnornas Stjärna. Star of Stars. Oh, Stjärnornas Stjärna.
Yeah. Stjärnornas Stjärna. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Stjärnu.
Stjärnu.
Nu.
No.
Stjärnu.
Stjärnu.
Nas. Stjärna.
Stjärnornas Stjärna. Stjärnornas Stjärna.
Yeah, the Star of the Stars.
Star of the Stars, covering 9 musical genres. Why did you decide to do this?
Yeah, this is very perfect for me because I'm always more interested in what I cannot, what I don't know if I know how to do it. More interested in that than the things that I already know how to do.
Well, I needed the challenge. I've spent the last year sort of like finding inspiration to, I wanted to write new things, but I needed something to write about. I needed to see new things. And I need to, I just needed to live life a little bit and feel challenged. So here I am.
I love this. This kind of it's a form of competition, but it's very light.
I thought about it for a long time, but then I decided to do it because I believe in if you do something that scares you, it really gonna, how do you say it?
Make you stronger.
Exactly, and I think life is about that, to just meet your fears, and
you're up for the challenge.
I'm up for the challenge.
Fans might recognize you from your Melodifestivalen entree.
Yeah.
About just over 10 years ago, you tried twice.
Two times. I lost 2 times. First time was really not in there, but that was it's in the stars. I like that song.
Yeah.
And second time was nothing at all, which I got into the under chance. And I felt good about that performance. So I mean, it's not fun. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
It's not fun to lose.
Well, there's 9 different genres, and which one are you the most scared of, or you think will be the biggest challenge?
I think I'm most scared of opera.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that. It's tough.
It's about how to throw myself out from a clip.
I think opera's going to be kind of challenging.
Because that's very technical based. So
oh my God, and I have no technique whatsoever.
You never know how it might turn out because it is the public's vote too.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's opera critics sitting there.
No, I know, but I don't know. It's
well, the good thing about public vote is it's based on also personality, and you've got a lot of personality.
Stop.
So if you do it the Ace Wilder way, perhaps
rock
you'll
and
breeze
roll
through it.
opera.
Exactly. Rock opera.
Rock opera.
There you go.
Latin.
Yeah. Is it more of a language thing, or just the fact that you're going to have to be swaying those hips a little bit more to the beat?
You probably know that we Swedes have a sort of a complex of being a bit square and stiff. When I come to this task of doing Latin, which is a different culture for me, I suddenly become this stiff Swede and trying to move my hips, and I just look like, that awkward dad.
Well, perhaps you can give Mendes a call for some lessons, because...
yeah, actually, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
that's going to be crazy.
I think that's what I'm hoping for.
So, I mean, and I love music, and I've actually gotten accused of having a too wide preference of music.
But that works for you.
So that maybe that works for me because I like rock. Of course, since I moved to Sweden, I like it even more because Sweden loves their rock music.
Absolutely.
And well, opera maybe will be a little bit, maybe a little weird. But I mean, yeah, I love music, so yeah, it's going to be fun.
I think Latin, because I have to move. I'm not so good to move on stage, but I'm going to learn it from the choreographer.
Interesting.
Latin it's special. It's a different rhythm.
It's not just about the singing. It's about what you make with your body.
Your body language.
Yeah.
So I met Mendes. I met him, and he was a coach.
Yeah. I think Ola Salo is also asking Mendes for help too. So great minds think alike.
So he didn't say do that and do that in steps. He said go into the shower and shower naked, and sing from your heart. It was his message when you do a Latin, because it's a big heart. Compassion.
Yeah.
So he was nice to meet.
Now, who do you think one of the biggest contenders are? Like, who would you say is your biggest competitor in this contest?
Oh my God. I haven't really thought about it. I know that Roger has a powerful, big voice, and he can do anything with his voice, I love Wiktoria. She's a good friend of mine too, so maybe those two are...
It depends on genre, of course. LaGaylia Fraser, she has been around for many years, and she has been in USA and toured there and make shows. So she's very, very good on this.
LaGaylia is pretty damn awesome. Wiktoria.
I love how you're just looking around to see if they're looking when you say their names.
Yeah, I don't want them to see me.
I think that Ola he's so good at everything.
Yeah.
He's very likable. He's very cute and very big here in Sweden as well. And he's just so amazing. He's good at anything. Like he does anything.
Everyone in this competition is tough competition to me, because I think I can see anyone here as the winner in this show. But if I had to bet my money on one person, I would probably say Wiktoria, because she's so ambitious and professional. Despite her age, she's very young, but she's also very popular out in the houses of Sweden.
I think Victoria's going to win.
Ooh,
yeah, I do.
You heard it here first?
Yeah, I do. I think she's going to win. I think she's got all the elements. I think she's adorable. She's humble, and she's talented. I think that's what I think. But I mean, I could be wrong.
Linda Pira.
Okay.
Yes, because she is a rap singer, and now she's going to sing.
A lot of different genres.
Yes.
We'll get to hear her voice finally.
Yes.
You know what? All the artists that is here, I respect them so much. They're so big in Sweden.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them is a threat, because I respect them so much. So
it's a friendly competition.
Exactly. For me, it's
Would you ever return to Melodifestivalen as a contestant?
Everything's possible. Everything's possible. I mean, I'd really have to feel the song if I did, so that when I got off, it would be not a problem if I lost,
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing, as long as you can stand for what you're doing, right?
Yes, I think so. Arvin and we celebrate 30 years next year.
So
next year, I think it could be nice to be in the Mello.
Would you ever do Melodifestivalen in your future?
Absolutely. Last year I actually did mellanakten in Melodifestivalen. So I started thinking, yes,
You do it as a contestant?
Yes, absolutely.
You hear that, Christer and Karin?
Yeah, but I have to have the right song. I have to feel right for me, and not like I'm trying to do something in...
That's not you.
No.
Yeah, it's got to come from the heart.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Been there, done that one.
Yeah, and actually I think it's, there was, once upon a time there was an advantage of being an established established star.
Yeah, going.
But nowadays it's not. It's and a lot of established artists you doing comebacks in Melfest. Very seldom have success. I don't know if I would dare to do it again.
I want to be more invested if I do it again than I was the other 2 times, and I want it to be a good song that I'm really proud of. I want it to be a number that I just feel very, very strongly about.
So far, I haven't found that song.
Right. So the
Um,
answer is you'll come back to Melfest if you feel like you've got that song that fits you.
Yeah, I could, but it's not in the immediate future.
It's always this answer: if the song is right and you feel from your heart that you should do it, then it's no problem.
Right.
So we'll see.
But I heard a rumor that perhaps you were asked to co-host Melodifestivalen this year. Was that true?
What? I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
So that's not true then. No one ever asked you.
I've never heard that rumor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But if you had another chance to go back to Melodifestivalen, whether it's as a competitor or anything involved with the show, would you be back?
Well, it's kind of funny because I didn't really have a relationship with Mello before I did it.
Right.
And now I just love everyone who works there. I just love everything. The bubble. It's the weirdest thing, but you get addicted to it. And also, you learn something new every time. So I'd never say never.
Right. And after the show, hopefully you get lots of inspiration for new songs.
Yes.
What do you have coming up in your life when it comes to your career?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm sitting there working. I'm sitting in the studio right now working on stuff. It's new. It's weird. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, your fans outside of Sweden are excited to see what you have coming up, but they're excited to see you back on the stage, competing in the Stars. Thank you for your time, Ace.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.